Oh, my cat found the window. So we got some things going on. I tried to match the colors behind me to the home base report. Orange is not a dominant color, and neither is yellow. So I did my best, all right? But we got a lot to talk about. I'm actually quite excited about it. So right off the bat, it's just, 3 more weeks, what's coming out in the next 3 weeks, and then we're going away on November 20th. These are things we already know, so that's good to remind people that if you're trying to do ventures, you're trying to finish this event, November 20th is a good date to kind of aim for. They haven't been known as of last time to end ventures or at least start the new season exactly with the next event, but ventures went away last time at the same time, so it's just kind of, safe to go with. And I hope that's a loading screen. That's beautiful. I like that image. I really do. Willow's coming back around. So anyway, make a reservation for Terra. Join the home base crew for a nightmare stay at the, so this is probably a new zone. So that'll be cool. September 25th, we get to see a new place. That'll be fun. Maybe there'll be a quest along with it. And then Willow's coming around. So, there you go. That'll be available from the quest line, which I'm assuming is coming on the 25th, seeing as it essentially said as much. And then, of course, the HUSK grinder will be available on September 25th. What day is it? It's the 23rd, so that'll be Friday coming up. It's Wednesday as of recording, as of you guys seeing this. And also, shameless plug. Oh, there he goes. If you haven't seen this, there's a cat on my desk. And the top 10 weapons video just went out. I've been picking at that for weeks and weeks now, so I'm just going to interrupt today's broadcast to plug that. It'll be linked below, right on my channel. It's already at 10,000 views, which is a lot for me. I'm very excited because that video was the second most popular video on my channel, and with the move and everything and SIG visiting, I haven't been working on as much as I could, and it was a higher effort video than normal, suffice it to say. So I'm really glad that people have been enjoying that. Anyway, Dirge song's coming back around. Oh my goodness, that's on Friday too. I'm going to try to have videos on both of these weapons on the day of, so tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Oh, wait, no, tomorrow's haircut day. I'm going to try and find time. There's literally a cat blocking my monitor. What am I supposed to... Move! Okay, all right, don't move. You can stay forever. He left. All right, so JonesyBot's coming back around. Not the most exciting hero. Increases headshot damage based on missing health. I don't know whoever needed that a year ago. I don't know of anybody who's needed it since. It's not even good for sniper loadouts because there are other better perks, but he's coming around, so if you need that, then there you go. Gravedigger, you probably have heard of this weapon before, but in case you didn't know, it's a weapon that exists. It's pretty good. It's not as great as it used to be. Back when it first came around, and second came around, and third came around, I wasn't as experienced as I am nowadays. I could proudly tell you that it is about as good as a siege breaker, a little bit weaker than it. It's a good weapon, seriously. If you're in Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny Valley, early Twine, mid Twine, like in the 100 zones, it's still a perfectly fine weapon. I brought this weapon to the 140 zones. It will eliminate enemies. It is, of course, just kind of like a B or C tier weapon. There are lots of weapons better than it. Top 10 down below. It's not on my list on the top 10, but it works, and it's an event themed and one of my personal favorite weapons of all time. Seriously, like this, they need to do more of these like special event type of. I love it. I love it. It's a fan favorite for a reason. All the Stonewood kids think it's amazing, and all the Twine players can't help but admire its look. But yeah, that'll be available on October 9th. So if you're looking for the Gravedigger or Willow or the HUSK grinder or the Dirge song, as I know a lot of you guys have been, because I get comments on these things, there you go. Apple's preventing people from playing on Mac, so sorry, Apple users. If you use any Apple devices for this game, you're kind of lucky if you have multi-device support, because I was reading about this. They are issuing refunds to everybody who bought anything in the last year on iOS or Mac devices, and because this game is a cross-platform game, you can just sign into your Xbox, PlayStation 4, PC. I highly recommend PC if it's within your means, and you can just sign back in. So you get to keep playing on a different device with a refund. So I don't know, use code Mista at your checkout if you guys came into some new funds. Yeah, that's good for you guys, I guess. I'm sorry if you only play on Mac and you don't have an alternate solution. Epic is deciding to use you and a pawn in their game against Apple. I don't know who's in the right here. It's an interesting lawsuit to follow, needless to say. But yeah, keep in tuned. There'll be more details on an upcoming quest line with new member of the home base returning. Is that going to be... Okay, let me switch back to the game here. Is that going to be everybody else? Let me go to the event section. I did not eat. I was too excited to record this. That is coming at the cost of the video quality. But Swamp Knight, yeah. Swamp Knight and Arlene Iza are two people would like to see again. I think Arlene Iza is the one that just has not returned, so I'm expecting her. Yeah, Earhart hasn't been around in a minute. There are a few heroes they could come out with here, and I hope to see them all, because I don't like people missing out on that stuff. And that's pretty much it for the collection book side of things. Now, it gets better. So, I've been informed, thank you Shadow High and Frost and anybody who told me on Discord, there were a lot of pings. I appreciate all the news, I really do. We have new weekly mission alerts. So, this is what's been leaked, this is what we all kind of knew was coming. I never said it in a video, but here you go. Weapon superchargers, or superchargers in general, are now going to be weekly challenges. I love this. 2 thumbs up. I'm not a fan of ventures. I've spoken at that on length before. I don't have the time. Nobody has the time for this. Nobody wants to. Anyway, superchargers in the weekly shop. Big 2 thumbs up. That's awesome. I love that. I'll actually be willing to spend these now if I'm getting somewhat of a regular supply. But it says something interesting here. 10 mission alerts in a 160 plus zone. And I was like, hang on a second. That's not a thing, is it? Wow. Yes, it is now. So Twine got a little bit of an expansion. So I'm going to need to move my webcam down just a little bit just to make sure that these are in frame. I'm sorry. What is that? Is that a quintuple perk up mission? Okay, I can be a little bit bigger so you guys can, there you go, see my nice blue eyes. But yeah, that is, I don't know how many that gives. Somebody who's already ran these, comment below. I'm going to find out tonight on stream. Twitch link below. That's exciting. I don't even... Oh, wait, no, that's a 140 still. But, okay, so there seems to be 1, 2, 4. Is there 4 160 missions? If it's anything like the do the 140 plus zone missions, then I think you can just do a 160 mission over and over and over. Technically speaking, to those who don't know, these timed rewards are the alert rewards. But I think you can just run this over and over. Don't take that news from me. Obviously, just go queue a 160 and find out yourself. These seem... If they scale the rewards... like I hope they are doing, then these should be more than worth it to run it. Already, I can tell you 300 epic perk up is worth it. Literally run this mission for the perk up alone. You're not going to regret it. But this mission right here, Repair the Shelter, a famously easy mission where it only spawns about as many zombies as a normal solo mission. It's giving you 250 legendary perk up, 132 candy, not too bad, and 4x legendary plus purple. That's a lot. That is a lot. So I'm very excited about that. I was kind of curious with the 160 zones. Like, are the 144 players going to count? I assume not, because you will be fighting like 210 zombies in there. I think that's the new power level, but it's not technically a 160. I'm not really sure exactly what counts. Obviously, I'm going to need to play the game and find out, but that is really exciting. I'm really, that's cool. Some new endgame content. I am a big fan. And I've also heard, I'm not going to do this or show it, but I've also heard that Sunbeam and Brightcore looks different on the ground. Test that solo in a private lobby. I don't need anybody running off with your stuff, but that could be kind of cool. Again, things I'll check out in the stream. You guys who are not new to the channel will know that I just like to have a sit down and chat with these kind of things. I don't like to run it on too long. But I will also add that the Gravedigger and I guess Jonesy, since I technically covered him in a video, it's not... If you've seen that Jonesy video of mine, I'll link them both below and you guys can check it out there. I'll also link the dungeon speedrun video down below, just in case you guys want to farm a bunch of tickets. And also, as a nice little reward for people who made it to the very end, I will add that I'll be linking my my video on... Oh my goodness, did I just blank on this? What was it? Oh my goodness, I'm flailing right here. This is why you gotta eat before you record your videos, you guys. Oh my goodness, it took me so long to remember it that I'm gonna have to cut that out. For that reason, I'll be adding the outro today, because I know a lot of people miss those. But the minigun video, it's the main reason that I haven't made a Ventures loadouts video this season, because Ventures is pretty straightforward. Allowing you to use energy means you can pretty much just throw on whatever loadout matches your weapon. So like if you want an AR loadout, then yeah, or a shotgun loadout, then just do whatever you normally do. But the minigun is so powerful for the early game and even the late game that it just kind of does everything. So I'll link that video down below. And also if you guys made it to the very end, I'm gonna go ahead and plug that creator code again. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. I gotta type it back in. So if you guys haven't used code Mista to check out, I appreciate it. there you go. I'll see you guys in the stream tonight. Hopefully, join our Discord, link below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stars, hey, give me a thumbnail. Come here. Oh, that was almost it. Hey. Come here. Give me a thumbnail. Hey, where are you going? Come. I need you. Kitty. Hi. Give me. I need a thumbnail. Okay, you're useless. All right. Come here. All right, fine. I'm just gonna end the video then. And then